ಗುಡ್ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಆಲ್. ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಸರ್ಕಾರಿ ಪ್ರಥಮ ದರ್ಜೆ ಕಾಲೇಜು ಚನ್ನರಾಯಪಟ್ಟಣ IQAC ಘಟಕ ಮತ್ತು ಕಾಲೇಜು ಸಂಶೋಧನಾ ಘಟಕದ ವತಿಯಿಂದ ಇಂದು ಒನ್ ಡೇ ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ವೆಬಿನಾರ್ ಆನ್ ಹೌ ಟು ರೈಟ್ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಆರ್ಟಿಕಲ್, ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಜರ್ನಲ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಎಂಬ ವಿಷಯದ ಕುರಿತು ಒಂದು ದಿನದ ವೆಬಿನಾರ್ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ನಾವು ಆಯೋಜಿಸಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಇವತ್ತು ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಸಹ ಈ ಒಂದು ವೆಬಿನಾರ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಉನ್ನತ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಧ್ಯಯನವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂಥ ಮತ್ತು ಕಾರ್ಯವನ್ನು ನಿರ್ವಹಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಧ್ಯಾಪಕ ವರ್ಗದವರಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ಸಂಶೋಧನಾ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಸಹ ಅತಿ ಅವಶ್ಯಕವಾದಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಬಹುಮುಖ್ಯವಾದಂತಹ ಒಂದು ವಿಷಯ ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಏಕೆಂದರೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಉನ್ನತ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಎನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು ಸಂಶೋಧನಾ ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆಗೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಆದ್ಯತೆಯನ್ನು ಇವತ್ತು ನೀಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸಂಶೋಧನಾ ಪ್ರಕ್ರಿಯೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ ಆದಂಥ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ನಾವು ನಿಜವಾದಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಕಾಣಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ಉನ್ನತ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ನೀಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯವಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ನಿಟ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಧ್ಯಾಪಕರಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಗೂ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂಶೋಧನೆಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಂಥ ಆಸಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಸುವ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಆ ಸಂಶೋಧನಾ ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಂತೆ ಎದುರಾಗುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಸವಾಲುಗಳೇನಿವೆ ಆ ಸವಾಲುಗಳಿಗೆ ಪರಿಹಾರವನ್ನು ನೀಡುವಂತಹ ಮತ್ತು ಆ ಸಂಶೋಧನಾ ಪ್ರಕ್ರಿಯೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಏನು ಆ ಲೇಖನಗಳನ್ನು ಬರಿತೀವಿ, ಆ ಲೇಖನಗಳನ್ನು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಬರೀಬೇಕು ಮತ್ತು ಆ ಬರೆದಂಥ ಲೇಖನಗಳನ್ನು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ನಾವು ಯಾವ ಜರ್ನಲ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ನಿಯತಕಾಲಿಕೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಪ್ರಕಟಣೆಗೊಳಿಸಬೇಕು ಮತ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಒಂದು ಸಂಶೋಧನೆಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಂತಹ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸನ್ನು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಲೆಕ್ಕಾಚಾರ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಇತ್ಯಾದಿ ವಿಚಾರಗಳಿಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಂತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಹುಮುಖ್ಯವಾದಂಥ ಒಂದು ಮಾಹಿತಿಯನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಧ್ಯಾಪಕ ವರ್ಗದವರಿಗೆ, ಸಂಶೋಧನಾ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಸಹ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ದೊರಕುವಂತೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕೆನ್ನುವಂಥ ಉದ್ದೇಶವನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾವು ಈ ಒಂದು ವೆಬಿನಾರ್ ಅನ್ನು ಆಯೋಜಿಸಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಈ ಒಂದು ವೆಬಿನಾರನ್ನು ಆಯೋಜಿಸುವಲ್ಲಿ ಬಹುಮುಖ್ಯವಾದಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಪಾತ್ರವನ್ನು ನಿರ್ವಹಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂಥ ನಮ್ಮ IQAC ಘಟಕ ಮತ್ತು ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಸಂಶೋಧನಾ ಘಟಕಕ್ಕೆ ಮೊದಲಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಅಭಿನಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಇವತ್ತು ಈ ಒಂದು ವೆಬಿನಾರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂಪನ್ಮೂಲ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳಾಗಿ ಕೀನೋಟ್ ಸ್ಪೀಕರ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೆಸರಾಂತ ಒಂದು ಸಂಪನ್ಮೂಲ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳು ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರಿಗೆ ಮೊದಲಿಗೆ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ನಾನು ಪ್ರಾಂಶುಪಾಲನಾಗಿ ಈ ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನು ಕೋರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಈ ಒಂದು ವೆಬಿನಾರ್ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಕೀನೋಟ್ ಸ್ಪೀಕರ್ ಆಗಿ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಸುಷ್ಮಾ ಆರ್, ಅಸಿಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ರಾಣಿ ಚೆನ್ನಮ್ಮ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಬೆಳಗಾವಿ ಇವರು ಭಾಗವಹಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವರಿಂದ ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಂಶೋಧನೆಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಂಥ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ವಿಚಾರಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ಸಂಶೋಧನಾ ಲೇಖನಗಳಿಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಂಥ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಮಾಹಿತಿ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸಹ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅವರಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಆತ್ಮೀಯ ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೋರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಇದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ವೆಬಿನಾರ್ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಪ್ರಮುಖ ಸಂಪನ್ಮೂಲ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳಾಗಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಸುಜಾತಾ HR, ರಿಟೈರ್ಡ್ ಲೈಬ್ರರಿಯನ್ ಮತ್ತು ವೈಸ್ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಾಲ್ ಶ್ರೀ ವೆಂಕಟರಮಣ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಕಾಲೇಜ್, ಬಂಟ್ವಾಳ, ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಇವರು ಭಾಗವಹಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವರಿಂದ ನಾವು ಈ ಒಂದು ವೆಬಿನಾರ್ನ ಒಂದು ಥೀಮ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಂತೆ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಉಪಯುಕ್ತ ಮಾಹಿತಿಗಳು ನಮಗೆ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಆತ್ಮೀಯ ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನು ಕೋರ್ತೀನಿ. ಇದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ರೂಪೇಶ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ A, ಅಸಿಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್, ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಟಡೀಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಇನ್ ಲೈಬ್ರರಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್, ತುಮಕೂರು ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಇವರೂ ಸಹ ಸಂಪನ್ಮೂಲ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳಾಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಜರ್ನಲ್ ಮತ್ತು ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಎನ್ನುವಂಥ ವಿಚಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಂತೆ ಉಪಯುಕ್ತವಾದಂಥ ಮಾಹಿತಿಯನ್ನು ನೀಡಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ಸಹ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಆತ್ಮೀಯ ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನು ಕೋರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಇದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ವೆಬಿನಾರ್ನ ಆಯೋಜನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಮುಖ ಪಾತ್ರವನ್ನು ನಿರ್ವಹಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ IQAC ಸಂಚಾಲಕರಾದಂತಹ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಶ್ರೀ ನಾಗರಾಜು BG ಇವರಿಗೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಈ ಒಂದು ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಸೆಲ್ನ ಸಂಚಾಲಕರಾದಂತಹ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಪೂರ್ಣಿಮಾ BS ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ವರ್ಕ್ಶಾಪ್ ವೆಬಿನಾರ್ನ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸಿಂಗ್ ಸೆಕ್ರೆಟರಿ ಆದಂಥ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಜಯ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ KM ಇವ್ರಿಗೂ ಸಹ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಆತ್ಮೀಯ ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನು ಬಯಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ವೆಬಿನಾರ್ನ ಆಯೋಜನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಧ್ಯಾಪಕ ವರ್ಗ ಅವಿರತವಾಗಿ ಶ್ರಮಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಧ್ಯಾಪಕ ವರ್ಗದವರಿಗೆ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಆತ್ಮೀಯ ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನು ಕೋರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಬಹುಮುಖ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ವೆಬಿನಾರ್ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಡೆಲಿಗೇಟ್ಸು ಭಾಗವಹಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈಗಾಗಲೇ 300ಕ್ಕೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಡೆಲಿಗೇಟ್ಸ್ ರಿಜಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರೆಲ್ಲರನ್ನ ಈ ಒಂದು ವೆಬಿನಾರ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಎಲ್ಲರನ್ನ ಸ್ವಾಗತಿಸ್ತಾ, ನಮ್ಮ ಈ ಒಂದು ವೆಬಿನಾರ್ನ ಆಯೋಜಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಏನಿದೆ, ಆ ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಈಡೇರಲಿ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಧ್ಯಾಪಕ ವರ್ಗದವರಿಗೆ, ಸಂಶೋಧನಾ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ವೆಬಿನಾರ್ನಿಂದ ಉಪಯುಕ್ತವಾದಂತಹ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ಸಿಗುವ ಮೂಲಕ ನಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಯಶಸ್ವಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಎನ್ನುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಮಾತನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ವಂದಿಸ್ತಾ ನನ್ನ 2 ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
Distinguished participants, renowned resource persons, organizing team, GFJC Chandrayapatna. At the outset, I would like to congratulate organizing team for organizing such a wonderful, well-deserved webinar on how to write research article, selection of research journal, and research metrics which are need of the hour. And I would like to express my gratitude to Dr. Nagaraj BG and organizing team for inviting me for this webinar. As the theme of the webinar talk about research, today I would like to talk about the UGC's initiatives to revamp quality in research. Let me share my screen. UGC initiatives to revamp quality in research. As the quote says, the quality research comes from quality research brain. As we know, in this high-tech era, only those nations or societies will lead the competitive world who will show willingness to adapt to the new emerging demands. Needless to say that we are the part of high-tech society that is dominated by cutting-edge innovations. However, there is still major gap between developed and developing countries, technological and scientific progress partly due to the paucity of productive human resource in less advanced countries. India has progressed immensely in different fields in the last 60 years, but there are pressing issues that are related to our future progress also. Among competing nations, India is still far behind in research and technological advancement. To aspire for high and continuous growth, India needs to take lead in research and innovation. Presently, the progress of any society is directly related to their research achievements. However, it is important to understand that it is quality research which ultimately matters. The quality research is possible if young researchers are able to take challenging problems of applied nature. The main reason for our dismissal performance in research has been that our research is still trivial stage. We are still testing the research questions which have less significance. We are still testing the hypothesis of foreign origin and we are unable to design our own. Here is still confusion in the minds of young researchers whether they are simply doing PhD for obtaining degree or they are doing it for the betterment of society. A true researcher is always driven by the natural inquisitiveness and has the motivation to solve tedious problem in order to help humanity. It is true that research in our universities is still considered as a degree and there is hardly any introspection on the research achievement. Till now, the research carried out, the research reports are not at all submitted to any concerned officers, only submitted to university, that to get evaluation purpose and getting degrees, and those theses kept in library as ornaments. The findings and recommendations of research rarely used to help the society. Henceforth, to enhance the quality in research, the UGC working on it judiciously and had taken a lot of initiatives to revamp the quality in research. Let us see some glimpse on it. UGC, it stands for University Grants Commission. It started in 28 December 1953. It became a statutory organization of the Government of India by an Act of Parliament in 1956. It has functions like coordination, determination and maintenance of standards of teaching, as well examination and research in university education. University has quoted several reasons to improve the quality in research. Those reasons are: there is a increasing number in enrollment of PhD. In 2010, there are 77,798 students were enrolled. In 2020, 1,69,170 students were enrolled. There is a lack of research guidance, poor physical infrastructure, and infrastructure is also inadequate, and lack of qualified human resource funding. Sometimes institutional framework also leads to bad quality research. Those are: university system emphasis on teaching over research. University system, its only emphasis on teaching rather than research. And certain rigid admission rules are also there. There is a lack of inter, multi and transdisciplinary culture in universities. There is an absence of academic mentorship provided by senior faculty members in balancing teaching loads and research requirements. Other reason we can quote like this: publication ethics and peer review culture. To award of doctorate degree, to get the APA score, these two things led to generate predatory journals of conferences. AISHE report says that 35% of the articles published in various kinds of fake journals between 2010 and 2014. And the AISHE reports clarifies that 11,000 fake journals during the 5-year period has been generated. In these predatory journals, the large share of articles in the field of engineering journals, followed by the biomedicine and social science. Plagiarism and data manipulation are issues of great concern. Maintaining the highest standard of integrity in academic research, we have to prevent plagiarism. Other reasons we can quote like this: the quality of students seeking admission to PhD programs, deficit of disciplinary knowledge and research methodology, and often even lack communication skills and linguistic competence. There are regional, socio-cultural, linguistic and institutions-related structural diversities affect on channelization and importing of research tools and techniques to ensure that it eventually reaches fruition. Research, it is governed by the age-old disciplinary boundaries in which academic departments function. There were research and social connect were missing. Let us see some initiatives started by UGC. AISHE, Ministry of Education has ventured to conduct the annual web-based All India Survey on Higher Education. Since 2010-11, the parameters of AISHE is teachers, student, enrollment, programs, examination result, education finance, infrastructure, institution density, gross enrollment ratio, pupil-teacher ratio, gender parity index. Per student expenditure will also be calculated from the data collected through AISHE. The information collected through AISHE will help us to draw the policy decisions and research for the development of education sector. UGC has introduced vigorous curricula and classroom pedagogy to arouse intellectual curiosity and its appropriate channelization right from graduate level. To overcome the research writing skill deficiency among a large number of students, training programs on writing skills should be organized and theme-based writing should be the part of regular assignments. Peer reviewing of classroom assignments will introduce students to peer review culture at any early stage. UGC ensures that prevention of academic misconduct, including plagiarism in academic writing among student, faculty, researcher and staff. UGC care list, that is, any publications in predatory journals or presentations in predatory conferences should not be considered for the academic credit for selection, confirmation, promotion, performance, appraisal, award of scholarship or academic degrees or credits in any form. Research publications only from journals indexed in CARE reference list of quality journals should be used for all academic purposes. Short duration workshops should be organized to exchange ideas on specific themes. UGC emphasis on use of technology and media platforms. And UGC started as a part of capacity building, short duration internship in policy organizations in various sectors and various research institutes had been incorporated. UGC funding projects to the institutions and individual faculty under STRIDE scheme. UGC providing fellowships, those are Emeritus Fellowship. The University Grants Commission floated the scheme of Emeritus Fellowship in order to provide an opportunity to the superannuated teachers of university, colleges and institutions approved under 2A Fund 12B. Research Fellowship in Science and Meritorious Students. It is providing Dr. D.S. Kothari Postdoctoral Fellowship in Sciences, Medical and Engineering Sciences. It is providing Dr. S. Radhakrishnan Postdoctoral Fellowship in Humanities and Special Social Sciences. It providing Postdoctoral Fellowship for women candidates. It providing Maulana Azad National Fellowship for Minority Students, Rajiv Gandhi Fellowship for SC/ST students and JRF. Recently, UGC has started Good Academic Research Practices. The document of UGC published in September 2020. This document gives information on good practices across the research life cycle for quality, impactful and ethical research. UGC providing awards for teachers also who have doctorate degree and who have shown excellence in their field are considered for the award. Shodh Ganga, it is also the remarkable achievement of UGC. The Shodh Ganga InfluBNet Center provides a platform for research students to deposit their PhD thesis and make it available to the entire scholarly community in open access. The repository has the ability to capture, index, store, disseminate and preserve educational theses submitted by the researchers. Shodh Gangotri is also a remarkable achievement of UGC. Shodh Gangotri, it hosts synopsis or proposal of research topic submitted to the universities in India by research scholars for registering themselves for the PhD program. UGC started InfluBNet, that is Information and Library Network Center in Gandhinagar. It came into existence in 1991. InfluBNet is involved in modernizing university libraries in India using the state-of-art technologies for the optimum utilization of information. Shodh Suddhi, it is also remarkable achievement of UGC. Shodh Shuddhi, which provides access to plagiarism detection software to all the universities, institutions since September 1, 2019. Another important initiative started by UGC, that is Urkund. It is a web-based plagiarism detection software system is being provided to all users of the universities on September 29, 2019. UGC in its 543rd meeting held on 9th August 2019 approved 2 credit course for the awareness about the publication ethics and misconducts, the paper research and publication ethics to be made compulsory for all PhD students for pre-registration coursework. UGC Consortium Academic and Research Ethics, the UGC has set itself on a war footing to revive the sustained research quality, and now it has thesis evaluation in its sites. UGC told that do not admit the researchers for PhD beyond the permissible jurisdiction or state. NIRF, this is also the good initiative took by UGC. The ability of institutions to meet these criteria and score well on the reviews research quality index will be the deciding factor in their overall standing. At the outset, I would like to conclude by this. Good quality research provides evidence that is robust, ethical, stands up to scrutiny and can be used to inform policy making. It should adhere to principles of professionalism, transparency, accountability, and auditability. The UGC initiatives to revamp quality in education will bring tremendous change in the institutes. Researchers, research guidance who are really concerned about bringing quality in research had welcomed the steps of UGC and they are incorporating in their research. Surely, the future researchers will make notable mark to compete with the global standards and socially useful as well. At the outset, once again, I would like to congratulate and I am thankful to organizing team and wishing all the best for the success of webinar. Thank you one and all.